welcome to yet another episode of the Ananta Talkshow. Today we have our esteemed guest, Miss Niyati Nangia, with us. She is one of our former employees. So, how are you, Niyati? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Prakhar.
Great. Where are you right now, and how's everything going?
Right now, I'm in Delhi and everything is going fine. Now, even weather is changing, so things are pretty
All
good.
right. It's like even today it's a little bit cloudy or usually it's hot.
That is true.
Anyways, could you tell us about yourself, like your about your personal life and your professional life?
All right. So, as you know, my name is Niyati Nangia, resident of Delhi, and my highest qualification is MCOM. I did it in the year 2019 from Delhi University. Then in the year 2020, I joined Ananta Resource Management as an accounts intern. Then in the year September 2021, I was promoted to be as an associate team leader of accounts department. Ananta Resource Management, Mukesh sir offered this role to me, and I was like happy to have this role to be promoted at this level. And about my hobbies, I to play badminton, going for a walk, doing meditation, listening to songs. So these are like my hobbies. About my skill set, so I am into accounting, finance domain. So I have expertise in the softwares like Zoho Books, QuickBooks, Payroll, Zoho People, and plus I do have good knowledge of Microsoft Excel, Word, so the organizational skills plus the soft skills, which are very much required everywhere into every profession. And from Ananta Resource Management, also, I can say it has given a boost to my interpersonal, to my soft skills, basically,
Okay,
besides the technical skills.
like that's great to know. So you started your career as an intern over here at Ananta, and like, for how many months or years were you working as an intern?
For 8 months, I did the internship, and then I joined as an employee, full-time employee accounts department. And there also close to 2 years I worked. And then in May 2023, I resigned. And then in July 2023, I have joined Ribus Code Information Solutions as senior executive accountant. So currently working here in Ribus Code.
Okay, so like you have around 3 to 4 years experience, and it's quite a heck of a journey that you've had, like working as an intern, growing from the grassroots to the accountant, and then to a senior accountant level, right? So, what is it? What was thing about accounts that made you interested in it and pursue that career path?
So basically, I enjoy maintaining a proper records of the financial transactions. I like bookkeeping activity which we do, plus creating budget handling, maintaining cash flows. So I am like I have a knack for numbers. I love to play with them. So accounts, finance, things I am interested into.
All right. So can you tell us what were the challenges that you were facing in your role at Ananta, especially as an intern when you're quite new and you're trying to, settle into the environment in the corporate life?
Correct. So it was basically new. I can say this Ananta Resource Management it was my first internship. I can say that. Plus the first job also. So Ananta Resource Management has a special place in my career life. So that is something. Plus the challenges, if I want to tell you, when I joined, so then I do remember Mukesh sir, he used to teach Zoho books to us. So scoping is like but then I won't say like any major challenge I faced, but yes, we received feedback from employees, from seniors and all. and the feedback basically helped me to improve myself. And I don't see like challenges, I see challenges as opportunities. So I won't say like any major
Okay.
difficulty I faced over here. I enjoyed here, plus then working as a full-time employee. So no major challenge I would say, but yes, managing cash was thing like to be regular calls, to do client interaction, to get the money on time, to pay, to just manage the cash flows. I can say to manage expenses, and also that was something like uh, a challenge, or we need to be up to date, whether it is like follow up or anything. And
Hmm.
this follow up also I learned from Mr. only. He used to say like three major rules are: first one is follow up, second one is remember the first rule, third one is again remember the first rule. So follow up for the things you want to achieve, you want to have, be it with your
Right.
clients, you want to accomplish any task. So yes, follow up is an important thing.
Okay, that's great to know. Like you shared a lot about your work, and even we have a lot of accounts interns working with us, and this would be like a great motivation, inspiration for them. All right. So, what advice would you give to the people who want to join your field into accounts, or the employees of Ananta working into accounts, so that they can get ahead of the curve and accomplish a lot in their life?
So I would say learning on the field is something important, and the training which Ananta Resource Management do provides into Zoho books, the accounting skills, things we should have to be as an accountant. So those things are there. Plus, I would suggest to not only restrict your knowledge set from anywhere you get knowledge. So, like I also do currently, also I'm pursuing a few accounting courses to enhance my skill set, plus to be like to the new softwares which are emerging, to learn more about QuickBooks payroll, so something like. So I would say just try to be a good student to learn, and not do not restrict your learning things. Like from today we have, from if you want to learn from the US or from Canada, from across the world, the options are available, online courses are there, so the access is so much. So we should utilize these things, courses and all.
Great. So, can you tell us what kind of value addition did Ananta did to your life? Like, what is something that you learned and took from Ananta and helped you build your career?
Learned from scratch from here from an also into my current role I am using Zoho books. Then even we did data migration for one of the clients of Ananta Resource Management from QuickBooks to Zoho books. So in that process even I learned about QuickBooks. That is also a good software that companies across the world are using. So even QuickBooks also knowledge I gained from Ananta Resource Management. Currently into my current role also I am working on QuickBooks, QuickBooks, the soft skills, leadership, communication skills, and the learning ability. You should have an open mindset to learn from it everywhere, from every possible source. And besides that, Excel is something which I am currently using, Power Query, Power BI. So these things also I have learned from here from Ananta Resource Management. Even I'm using Excel. Excel is used as like everywhere, into every field, every profession across the world. People Excel. So yes, ARM has helped me a lot to build my technical soft skills.
That's great to know. Apart from the learnings that you've had, what can you tell about the culture and the employees, your colleagues at the company?
welcoming over here. People are so basically knowledge sharing is something I experienced here with the team, with the juniors. Even knowledge sharing is done with the co-employees to help each other, to support each other, to work as a team. So the atmosphere is quite good.
That's great. Uh, can you give any kind of feedback as to how Ananta can become a much more greater company?
Okay, yes, I do have feedback. So, the red card system, I just want to ask you, like, is that still here in the company?
Yeah, we still have the card system.
Okay, so I would suggest instead of having red cards, better policy. So some policies I can say can be improved. So there, like scope of improvement is there for everyone, for individual, for organization, everything has scope for improvement. So for ARM, I would suggest like the policies need to be revisited. Instead of red card, some better policy can be executed. And other things, so about the salaries also they can be improved if possible. The pay structure can be aligned. And yes, like these are 2 points, 2 areas basically where I felt things can be improved about the policies, red card policies, plus leave policies also, if possible, can be improved. And then the other things are like fine, the flexibility part. Otherwise, the company is good for learning development. If someone is just starting out a career, so ARM is really a good. Uh, it gives a good platform to begin your journey. Even I also have started my career from Ananta Resource Management only. So yes. Otherwise, the company is good. Amkesh, the founder, his vision, his values are even good, aligned with even with my values, with structure, with my vision. But some policies can.
All right. Thanks for your valuable feedback, Niyati. We'll try to implement it as much as we can and make Ananta a much more better employer. Right. So, thanks for your time,
Yes.
and we had a very interactful and knowledgeable session with you.